Hello, 30 Hard group. So, how are you today? My name is Diane Parti. I'm an independent consultant, executive national vice president. And Stephanie asked me to come on here and just share a little bit about my story. I'm kind of the OG. I have been with Arbonne over 22 years. And so I want to paint a picture of where the world was when Arbonne found me. So I had been out of the corporate workforce for about 6 years. Stay-home mom, I had at that time. Oh, I had all three. Yeah, I had all three boys. And I was just felt like I was meant for more, searching for something, but I didn't know what. And the world at that time barely had emails. I think I had an AOL email. Phones were attached to the wall. Yes, I don't know if you I'm probably older than some of you before you were born. But if you ask your mom, maybe she remembers in the kitchen, you'd have this phone attached to the wall and a super long cord so that you'd be, talking and you could take it while you were cooking dinner and all the things. So there was no such thing as mobile phones, no such thing as social media. Um, Things were just not really as they are today. So Arbonne found me at a home presentation that one of my friends was hosting, and I was very curious. I was turning 40 that year, and they were just coming out with a really basic nutrition line, nothing like we have now. It was called BioHydria or BioNutria, very, very basic. We only had a normal to dry and normal to oily skincare line. So if you weren't one of those, you had to pick one. Um, and but I just was very curious. I wanted to become healthier. I hadn't been taking, just wasn't aware of nutrition. I was a mom and I was healthy, but hadn't really looked into too much nutrition. So, anyways, I was very curious. And so, actually, the gal that did the class was Executive National Vice President Donna Johnson. So I met with her and I signed up to use the products at a discount. At that time, they only had one kind of, this is it. And there was no preferred client. There was just one type of sign up. And I asked to host a couple events because I knew that if I had people, I would be able to get some products at even a further discount. So I invited everybody I knew and that I even breathed on. I was in PTA, friends of my kids, moms, and so on. So I had like 25 to the first presentation and probably another 25. So right away, I was sorting through many people to share, whether it be the business or the opportunity. And at that time, a few people signed up. I had someone take the business also and partner with me. We went to our first global conference. It actually was national training conference. And just kind of my vision grew from going to the national conference. And then I just started thinking I should really do this more and then I can make some more. Started to want more. Being a stay-home mom, there's no paycheck for that. And it's pretty not very grateful, get pats on the backs for being a good mom. So I was looking for more of something. Like again, I didn't know what I was looking for. Just felt like I was meant for more. And the more I exposed I became to Arbonne, the more I realized, oh my gosh, this is it. So I started just dabbling in the beginning. I'd be at preschool and asking the moms around me. I don't know if you know, I have a home-based business. Love to have you over. The boys could play, and I could show you, give you a facial. We were doing more hands-on facials at that time. Um, and just kind of dabbled my way to area manager. And then we moved from Appleton, Wisconsin, was where I was first exposed to Arbonne, to the Pacific Northwest. And there really wasn't much here. Um, and so if it was to be, it was up to me to have meetings and to further do personal growth and grow into the business. And my first presentation was with moms of my eldest soccer team. I just asked them all over to my backyard, and then from there, I booked and booked and booked and booked and booked. And within about 8 months from that time, I was a regional vice president, and then 6 months after that, became a national vice president, basically doing in-home presentations. Because again, there wasn't a whole lot of social media in those days. So now, fast forward, my recommendation is to do a combination of everything. And as far as meeting new people, you continue having to fill that bucket. Your inventory is the people that you can introduce and ask if they would take a look. Um, at this point, all my boys are grown, and so I really have to work at, getting out and meeting people, whether it be at an exercise club, at, networking events, women's groups. So that is a constant in this business. If you ever think you're going to just get to the top and go to the beach, it's always, you don't have to work as hard as perhaps your momentum, this like the 30 hard to get to the next level. You can't dilly-dally and dabble to get to the next level. You really have to dig in and build that momentum, like Stephanie is recommending for you guys. Um, but you always need to be presenting, introducing Arbonne, whether it be the opportunity, the business, or the products, and then have the beautiful thing about this business is the very first day they can sponsor someone into the business. So it's amazing industry, amazing business. Even at this point, 22 some odd years later, I still love the first of every month. I can't wait to see what new products, what new incentives and opportunities Arbonne provides for us. But if I could make one suggestion is get yourself to GTC. It's going to be amazing this year, and really important to be there, not only for yourself, but your team to see you, to bring your team with you, and just continue to have fun with this business. It is an amazing business that you can have in all the decades of your life. If you're a mom of young children, trust me, they will grow up. And so every stage of your every decade, I think, Arbonne came alongside my life and brought it value and opportunity and relationships and community, all the things that people are looking for now. So hopefully that sits well with you. If you have any questions, I'm on Instagram and Facebook. Feel free to reach out and grab me and give me a hug at GTC. But again, thank you so much. This is Diane Party signing out.